Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bettina and I'm the makeup enthusiast. In today's video I'm doing my July update on my Partners in Cream project pan. So the whole premise of this project is that we are aiming to focus, let me start again. The whole premise of this project is to only use cream products and focus on your cream products, because traditionally cream products go bad a lot quicker than powder type products or any other type products. So this project I have been doing since the start of the year. I've been rolling in a lot of cream products in and out of this project. So far this year I've been focusing on a lot of my ColourPop Super Shock products, or like Super Shock cheek products, eyeshadows, highlighters and all that jazz, just trying to hit pan on them, as well as some other bits and pieces. So if you want to see how I'm going on this project, then let's jump on into it right now. So my first one here, I didn't do very well on this month. This is my ColourPop Super Shock cheek in the color Scrumptious. This is a like pinky toned highlighter, but I don't even think I used this once this month. So yeah, no progress to report back on this one, unfortunately. As well as these two, this is my Stila Magnificent Metals Shimmer and Glow and my Stila Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow in Kitten and Embellish. I didn't use either of these this month either. I had the same feeling about these this month that I did last month, where I looked at them every time I went to do my makeup and I was just like, that's too much hassle right now. So I opted to go for a different product instead over these ones again this month. But I think going into August, I really want to try and, you know, at least use these a couple of times. That would be really good. Maybe if I could use each of these maybe twice, that would be, I think, a good goal to set. So we'll see how we go, and hopefully I can use these at least twice. That would be fantastic. And as always, like, I'm really trying to get rid of my Stila Magnificent Metals, because all the minis that I have, and I have so many minis, I really need to count how many minis of these that I have, but I have a lot because they were good value. They were good value when you got them, because you got like multiples in a pack, and the packs were only, I think the packs were normally like $30 or maybe $35 in Australia, and you normally got like 3 or 4 in a pack. But these minis dry out like nobody's business, so I'm really trying to get through them so I can use them up before they all dry out. But but it's not going well. It's not going well, as you can see. I don't know what else to say. I got nothing. The next one is the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow Matte in the color Mittens, and I was aiming to hit pan on this one, as you can see it right there. I did manage to hit pan on this one this month. I actually quite enjoyed this eyeshadow this month. I was using it as kind of like a deepening outer corner color. So I would go in with my like outer corner brush. I think I was using like a pencil bullet brush, and I would like rub it around in there, and then I would, you know, do the thing on the eyes with the brushes and deepen up my outer corner. So I managed to hit pan on this one. So as per usual, when I hit pan on my Super Shock shadows, I do roll them out. So this one is coming out this month, and we'll see what I have to replace this one. Another product that I was shocked that I finished this month was my NARS Liquid Laguna Bronzer. I started using this one quite heavily like the month before, and in my last update I think I used about like half of it, and I got it down pretty low, and I finally figured out a way that I enjoyed using it, and I got to the point where I was enjoying using it like every single day. So the last little bit that was left in this one, I managed to power through pretty quickly. There is still a little bit like down the bottom, but I can't get it out, so I'm calling this one done, and I'm really happy that I finally managed to get it finished, because that one has been in the project since the start of the project, so it's taken me a while to get through. As well as this one, my Can Make Cream Cheek in the number 13. This one has been in the project since the start of the year as well, and I finally managed to hit pan on it as well. I don't know whether you can see the pan there, because the bottom of the bottom of the packaging is like white, so I think it's just going to, there we go. You can kind of see it right there, right there in the middle. Yeah. It's actually a decent amount of pan as well. I did think about leaving this in the project for a little bit longer to expand the pan, but I think for now, just because it's not really the color I vibe with at the moment, so I think I'm going to roll it out, and maybe in summer, because it is more like a kind of like a baby pink, Barbie pink color, I think maybe in summer I might roll it back in and see if I can expand the pan and maybe get it completely used up, as well as the fact that I have another cream product, another cream blush that I'm working on in another project, and I have my blush palette that I'm working on in my Pan That Palette series. So I have a lot of blush, and adding more blushes to the rotation is really taking away from, you know, the progress on the other ones. So I'm going to roll this one out for now, and you might see it come back in the future. So I've got 3 products. I've got 3 products that I'm rolling out. That means I've got 3 that I'm rolling in. This was kind of hard to pick the products because I really tried to think about products that would work well with other products that I have in other projects, and I didn't want too many clashes. I didn't want too many double ups, so I found it a little bit difficult. But I went rummaging around in my drawers, and the first one I found is this is the Vanity Crush Minerals Lip Glaze in the color French Kiss, and I think I would like to completely use this one up, but I feel like that is a little bit of an unrealistic goal. So maybe to start off with, I might try and hit pan, and maybe when I hit pan, I'll see how much like product I have left, and if there's not much, I might go for gold and completely use this one up. But for now, this one's rolling in, and we're going to aim on pan, and this is like a pot lip gloss, so it's going to be one that I'm going to have to like apply at home, so we might not see much progress. It might take a little bit to get progress on this one. And then to replace my NARS Laguna bronzer, I have the Smashbox Step-by-Step Contour Stick in bronze coming in. This is a sharpenable bronzer stick, so I think that I will really enjoy using this because every time I use this product, I have the contour and the bronzer stick. This is the bronzer. I have the both of them still in my collection, and every time I use them, I thoroughly enjoy them. So I thought that it was about time that you know, this little guy got his time in the spotlight, and that I actually used it up, because these are getting on in years. I brought these like when they first came out. You can't get these anymore, which is why I've been so reluctant to actually, you know, power through them. But like it's a shame that I can't get them anymore, but at the same time, it's just a waste of a product having it sitting in my collection, not using it. So I finally come to terms with the fact that I need to use this up, and it is rolling in. We'll see how we go. The highlighter stick that I had in my team project pan took me a couple of months to get through. So I think that this one will probably take me a little while to get through, but even if I, you know, use half of it by the end of the year, I'll be really happy with that. Just to see some progress on them would be really great. And I think that this one will pair really well with my face palette that I have in my Pan That Palette series, because that palette has like a contour color in it, and this is a bronzer, so I think they'll pair really well together. And then the last product that I'm rolling in, I was kind of surprised by this, but we're gonna see how it goes. This is the MAC Strobe Cream. This is a little, I think this is a 30 ml tube that I have. So this is the sample size of the strobe cream. I don't think I've ever actually used this, but it is a cream product. I've had this in my collection for quite a while, and I thought that, you know, it's about time that I crack it out and I give it a try and, you know, make some progress on it. And I thought that this would pair well with my primers that I have in my other projects at the moment. I have a silicone, I have 2 silicone pore filling primers in my other projects at the moment, and I thought this one would pair well for like the other areas of my face. So I use those silicone based primers in like my T-zone, and then I thought that this would go really well in other areas. Otherwise, if that doesn't work, and if like I find my makeup getting too oily, I'll use this like on my high points and we'll see how that goes. So this one will be a little bit of trial and error. I'll see how it goes to begin with and try and figure out a way that I like to make it work. So yeah, those are my 6 items. That's my update on my 6 items in my Partners in Cream project pan. I feel like this was a really successful month. We rotated out like 2 really problem products. I finally made my goal on both of the problem childs in this project, and they've been replaced by they've been replaced by 2 more problem childs. That's my update on my Partners in Cream project pan. Let me know down in the comments box how you are going on your cream products at the moment. If you do enjoy these updates monthly, then make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. If you are new here and you want to keep up to date on this video and all my other project pan projects that are going on through 2020, then hit the subscribe button down below so you get notified when those videos go live. That's it for this video, everyone. I hope that you are having a fantastic day. I hope that you are staying safe and healthy and looking after yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, beautiful.